What is going on, everyone? It is Colin, and we are on day 4? Day 4 out here, I think. Liam, help me out here.
Day 4, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I took a couple of days off of doing vlogs because I have been fighting with a cold. It's still with me, so I won't be talking too much today. The first gig was not a problem. The second gig, I was feeling it. And then we had 2 shows yesterday at the same venue. Did a matinee and an evening session. Had a great turnout for the matinee. It was a more intimate but much more captive audience in the evening. Both venues were spectacular. Jeff's Cafe in Beaumont and Cafe Verve in Medicine Hat. So top marks. Like, I can't wait to get back to both of those places. And the hosts were incredible. So just an amazing time. I wish that my voice was in better shape, but you know, I just kind of worked with it. I basically, for the music heads and who are watching this, it was a real struggle for me to sing anything above like a middle C, which a lot of my singing happens above the middle C. So we had to adapt some of the tunes, and I took some Buckleys and some lozenges and some Advil Cold and Sinus, and then we got through the gigs. And it's only a 1-set deal tonight and tomorrow, so things are on the up and up. We did listen to a couple of new albums that are definitely worth talking about. We listened to Billy String's new album yesterday morning on our 5-hour plus drive from Edmonton to Medicine Hat, and it was great. We'll do like a more detailed breakdown when we're sitting on a couch somewhere. And we just got done listening to the new Sturgill Simpson record, which is amazing, unbelievable. Not country at all, but yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. There's like hints of experimental prog rock. There's some synth in there. There's some just good old-fashioned driving rock beats. Yeah, Liam, you got any thoughts on that?
I loved it.
I loved it too. It was amazing.
All the new stuff we've been listening to has been great.
Yeah, we also listened to the new Brothers Landreth album yesterday morning. We got to give that one another listen. It kind of wasn't what I was expecting, and we were both like dog tired and not totally with it. So that one's going to get another listen. And then a really honorable mention goes to the Tenille Towns EP. I think it's called the Living Room Work Tapes. I had that on my to-do list for a while to listen to it, and I went through it last night. It's only 4 tracks, so it didn't take long, but there are 4 very epic tracks, and her voice and her playing and the songwriting is all absolutely spectacular. So I can't wait to hear more from Tenille. We are currently driving through southern Alberta. We are in between Medicine Hat and Lethbridge, and in this province, at least the parts of it that we've driven so far, the steering wheel is a decoration 99% of the time. Just a lot of dead, straight, flat driving. The southern part is more agricultural, and driving down from Edmonton to Medicine Hat, it was through sort of more oil fields and whatnot that are more prevalent as you get up north. We're not that far from Montana right now, I don't think. Anyway, so that's kind of where we're at. We're on our way to Lethbridge, Alberta. There is apparently an amazing vintage guitar shop there that we are going to first before we find the venue and get settled and all that. So, tour so far has been going great, other than the fact that I'm sick, but we're pushing through. We're having a good time, you know, taking care of ourselves, eating well. One night we didn't sleep so well, but last night we did. So, it is all good, friends, and I'll try and get some gig footage to throw onto this at the end of the day that we'll upload tomorrow. So we're playing Lethbridge tonight. Probably no sense in talking about it right now because I'm not going to upload this video until tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for all the support, for all the shares, and all the love. And if you have friends in Calgary or in British Columbia, have a look at the tour dates, send them our way. We'd love to meet them, and hopefully they'd enjoy the show. Hell, if you're out this way, come on out. I promise you that even with my diminished vocal capacities, we're still having fun, and people are still giving us good feedback about the show. So, peace. We'll talk to you soon. This is just a sample of what we're dealing with tonight, driving from Lethbridge to Calgary. It's probably going to stretch a 2-hour drive to a 4-hour drive, but we'll get there. We did have a great show at the Slice in Lethbridge, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow. We have a bit of time. We are going to get to Calgary tonight because it's supposed to snow worse tomorrow, and yeah, we'll catch up on the vlogging. Be safe. What is going on, friends? We're back, and we just got home from playing our last gig in Alberta on this tour at the Ironwood stage in Calgary. And didn't vlog for the last couple of days just because I've been sick and just trying to conserve my voice and my energy, but we now have a couple of days off. So anyway, yesterday was interesting in Lethbridge. Before the gig, we hit a couple of snags, but then had a wonderful evening. And the Slice is a great venue. Derek, who was the owner and the booker and the sound guy, thanks so much, man. If you happen to see this video, we had a great time, and they have amazing pizza there too. We were opening for Gabriel Thane, who was launching a new album, and so it was awesome to meet him and his band and get to play for some of his fans and friends. And then we made a long 4-hour drive from Lethbridge, Alberta to Calgary, Alberta in a snowstorm. We did that because the snow was supposed to get worse today, and it did. So unfortunately, you know, the weather's been really miserable today, and it's still September, and there's a pile of snow out there, so that really impacted the turnout tonight at the Ironwood stage. But we did have a small but very appreciative crowd, and yeah, I just want to say thanks to Pat and everyone at the Ironwood for treating us absolutely amazing. And JT on sound there did an incredible job. So you know, it's a great venue in Calgary, and I can't wait to come back. We did get some footage, and so I'll share that from the show tonight. I had been when we were in Medicine Hat, I had to really adapt to how I performed the songs, and it just wasn't, I don't think it was bad, but it wasn't usual. And last night my voice kind of came back, and I was able to sing the songs normally, and for the most part the same was true tonight. So I'm getting better, and I'm really glad that this illness didn't cause me to have to cancel any gigs. We have had some bad luck with weather and a few other things, but at the end of the day, I'm out here with Liam, you know, who's a great friend and a great musician, and spending time and playing music for people, even if it's, you know, in some rooms it's been a lot of people, and other rooms maybe not so many. But, you know, we're still enjoying ourselves, and now tomorrow we're going to drive through the Rocky Mountains. So that is going to be amazing. And the weather where we're headed is supposed to be in the teens in Celsius. So for those of you that are more used to imperial, I guess, I don't know what that translates to, 60s maybe? And so it's going to be pleasant after dealing with sub-zero temperatures and a pile of nasty frozen precipitation. That's all for tonight. I'm getting tired, and I'm going to put this video together, and we're going to relax and yeah, revel in the fact that we don't have a gig for 2 days. Peace, guys. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Change your perspective. Almost forgot what you left behind. It's to change your direction. I should've known I'd be left behind. Though tomorrow always comes around anyway. What's the
to retreat into the dark.